That's not my business.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy 2J's. Just want to welcome you into the new year. So this is the first video of the year, and I'm excited to kind of give you this little recap video where it was some of my favorite buys throughout all of 2019. A total dollar amount for the entire year, money spent buying shoes for Urban Necessities at Sneakercon, and some resellers that I thought are doing their thing and should definitely get a second honorable mention on my channel. So sit back, enjoy this video. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe for me one time if you haven't already. Catch you at the tail end. What's going on, guys? Your boy 2J's here, Chicago. All right, what's going on, man? It's your boy 2J's here at Sneakercon Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale. Sneakercon Cleveland vibes. Dashing through the snow. Buenos dias, muchacho. Dallas vibe. What's going on, man? It's your boy Jay, 2J's Kicks here at Sneakercon DC Day 1. And I spent a total of about 100,570 bucks. Story short, it's 2:30, the show ends at 7, and I gotta spend 90 grand. We spent a whopping 300,000+ in one day. So we spent 150,000 on shoes today. We only bought shoes. Everything we bought was DS. I got a new shoe for myself. Billy paid for it. Billy paid for it with her looks. Look at Joni's look.
I don't know. I don't think there's a box though.
Can I see the other one?
Yeah.
Kareem Quality. I run 24 karat soles. Been reselling for about 3-4 years. I'm 14 years old right now. We're sold out of LA. Started about a year and a half ago. Just wanted to make some money. I'm 15. I'm 16. What's up? My name is Warren. Born and raised in Los Angeles. I'm the founder of Kicks.
Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and soak in the vibes. I can't wait till my factory pull up. I'm gonna just give them 6 stacks of 10. I'm gonna have them hold it like this in front of the 230 pairs. Yo, the phone man called. Said drop them off here. Y'all know my man, the My Factory. We've done some deals, man, but this one takes it, huh?
Yeah.
How many pairs?
230.
How much?
Embellish. Make it real. Make it real.
And the rest of the boxes are over there, and we're gonna take all this out the boxes here in a second. Buy whole pallets for 10, 20, 30, 40, 5 bands. I got actually, you know what? See, do you want to show them? Just go and show them what we find.
So we got some pallets here. Off-whites.
All the stuff on the floor is used.
That one?
That's brand new.
Alright.
So 103 pairs total.
Alright, cool. So I'll take 103 pairs, send me a bill. Somebody get that signed. Just give me a dollar amount and we're good.
You want me to put all these on
Yeah,
top?
let's put that all on top. Yeah, just send me the bill. Just try to keep it under like 36,000.
Appreciate the business.
Alright. 36, does that sound good? 36?
36 sounds good.
That's a good number. I like round, yeah, even numbers is great. Let's go. First cash out of the day happened. It was actually for 16.5. I had my numbers a little messed up. It was 35 pairs. It was Travis's, Sean's, Yeezys. I'm having them inventory it. Tell them real quick how much money can we spend right here?
Close to 15,000.
Bro, fuck it, come on. I need all this over at the other stop. 17,032 pairs. Thank you, brother. What's your name again?
John.
JC. Where you guys from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
So kind of hard to hold. Bro. Alright,
75, let's do it.
17.5. Alright, here's another question. If you can, the only reason I'm asking if I can do bank transfers so I can still have cash to keep moving around. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll get John over here. Yeah. Alright, go get John. So here are some of my favorite pickups that I had actually throughout the year, right? Some of these were favorite pickups, either one, because I got them for a very fair price. Two, was just a crazy shoe to have that we flipped in the store. Or three, legit grails that I never thought that I would get the opportunity to even come across, right? Like Tiffany's for $450, like, yo, crazy, right? Or auto lacing mags for like half of what they actually go for, that we were able to flip in less than a week at the store. Or Freddy's, like Freddy's, bro, crazy. Like, it's just been a wild year, all sorts of wild pickups, and you know, we casually sprinkled them in throughout the video. You know, it's not a brag or boast, it's more of one of those, if you're in it deep enough, at some point you're gonna come across something that you didn't expect to see, and you're gonna be able to pick up something that you never thought you could. So these are some of my favorite shoes throughout the year. And the first purchase of the day.
DS Marzio.
Hey, you mind holding this for like 2 seconds? I gotta grab my lunch money.
Well, that didn't take long. Well, that didn't take long. That's your lunch money, Jay?
I like to eat at McDonald's. All right, bro. So what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is
OG Marketplace. Appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you, man, for doing business.
They're not really my size, but they're my size. Like, I'm an 8.5. These are an 8.
It's J Balvin size, 7 to 13.
Yeah, bro. My right toe, my big right toe is a 15. But my big left toe is like an 8. So we normally wear 8.5. So what are these, bro? Talk to me. What is this?
Baby Maxes. I seen LeBron with them. First person I seen with them. He had them on. Definitely a dope shoe.
Oh yeah, this is crazy. These are hitting for $1,000 right now.
Yeah.
Every size on StockX. If they're even up, not all sizes are there. A couple people from round 2 already, you know, got shown a little bit of love and were thrown pairs, and they had them on foot. One of their employees actually has them on foot today.
Yep.
I ain't been there, but we hear everything. So it looks like I'm gonna be buying a pair of auto lacing mags today. My man just hit me up, said he's gonna be here at noon, so that's an hour and a half away. is too small for me.
But like no yellowing. I mean like I
beautiful.
Like, yeah.
I like them with the yellow though.
Oh okay. Well I mean like I have the box so like you can check like 2 box like.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
If that was my size. Thank you guys.
This is brand new.
Oh, this is the brand new one. What size is that chip?
Tiffany's are yeah, the Tiffany's are size 9. 600 cat.
600 CAD?
Cat, yeah.
Can I see them?
Yeah, you see the shoes.
Yo, JC, I'm the guy who Instagram you.
What's up, man? Nice to
How you
meet you.
doing?
Good.
I don't know. I don't think there's a box though.
Can I see the other one?
You can't call me over the same way you call over our dog.
600 Canadian is 450 US.
All day.
My size.
It's not DS though.
No, say less.
You guys took me away from the M&Ms.
Hey, so 600 CAD is like 450 US, right?
Yeah.
Can I give you US?
Yes, like 2 blocks away.
Cause you guys don't have Zelle out here, right?
No.
What's
PayPal.
PayPal. You got PayPal? But then I would wind up. But Canadian, I would pay a conversion.
What's USD conversion right now?
It's 450 USD.
Yeah, 1.32, yeah. Same price.
I don't have anything in here, man. What? No, I'm playing.
That might be $1 from the Rebe, you never know. That's worth 2K.
What's a rabbi?
Rebe. It's a special rabbi. It's worth like 2K.
Yeah, okay. I mean, lots of people here are American anyway.
Yeah, so you can maybe buy something. Just kidding.
I don't. That's for. You know what? I'm gonna just give you an extra 50 just because I don't have change.
Oh, okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, thanks.
For your troubles of having to convert. Thank you. What's your
Jackie,
Instagram?
Jackie, J.ACKY_TANG.
So I got a new shoe for myself. Billy paid for them with her looks. Billy paid for them with her looks. Look at Joni's look. Look at Joni's look.
Every tongue.
Alright, so Rush Pink size 8, 20.
25 of them is 4 hips. 25.
Thank you, my people. You want to do me a favor? Give them their Instagram.
22 and 22.
RadFreshKicks.com.
And the rest is Nick. I'm telling you that's 4 hips. 25 of them.
Thank you, bro. Generally appreciate it.
You got it.
What do you think's been the biggest hardship since you started reselling to right now?
For me personally, is to get my family on board. You know, growing up in a foreign family, they want you to become doctors, engineers, and all that. So like, I didn't.
Stupid, right?
Exactly.
Buying shoes.
And I didn't grow up in like a family where my dad was like, "Here's a $500, go get a pair." It's either you get Converse and Vans, you rock them for the year, and like other than that, I got 5 siblings. You know, so my dad's the only working one. He immigrated here, so he's like, you know, you got to find a way to make money for yourself. I can't help you. So like, you know, a pair of Aqua 8s turned into this, you know, so it's crazy how far I've
So you
came.
started with Aqua 8s?
My first ever pair of Aqua 8s. And they were soul separating and everything. I glued them, bro. I watched some restoration videos and started from there.
So what was the first, like, business move that you did that showed your parents, okay, maybe we should, like, back off and let him do his thing?
I needed a car and my parents were like, dude, you gotta get a job. Like, this shoe stuff's not gonna get you a car. So I started, it was a winter break, and I started just reselling every day. I did not sleep, bro. I'd be
What
on
shoe you start with?
The Aquay is where I started, yeah. So I would be on Facebook, OfferUp, every local, anything deal I could find, and just buy it, you know. So what I did was, the most important thing I think I did was build connections. You know, I'd make 20, 30 bucks, but those people would be constant with their flow, you know what I mean? Which goes farther for me, you know. I'd rather make, you know, $100,000 with you than just one deal worth $10,000, you know. It's more important to me. So with that, you know, I did reselling. I put a down payment on a car and started paying monthly to them, you know, to help me. And they're
What
like,
type of card did you get?
I got a Honda Accord, you know. So.
Oh, reliable.
Exactly,
You can't go wrong with an
exactly.
Accord. So what's the most amount of money you made in a year? Like sales?
To be honest, bro, it's my biggest year to date so far.
Where you at so far?
Probably like 80,000.
80,000 in sales. Yeah. You think you've made 20%?
For sure, bro. The market in Seattle is crazy. What people don't realize is, bro, I always have paid under StockX payout on every DS shoe I get there, because there's no stores out there that are really doing it. So if you have money out there, you know, you're gonna be the biggest like personally, like collection people are coming. Most of these are 11 because I got them off a collector, bro. So I went over to their house. It was a $60,000 StockX collection. You know, they showed me every receipt. That's why a lot of them got StockX tags like this. And they spent $60,000, sold it to me for $15,000. The biggest move I've ever made, bro. Biggest move I've ever made. And then I invested that money and came here.
Let's make it a habit, bro, to see you at every Sneakercon domestically. What do you want to do on these?
What are they at?
They're at $290.
Yeah, I got you. You want me to bring out more DS stuff? It's all in my bag.
I mean, bro, you want me to bring out more money? Is that what you're asking me?
Of course, it's what I'm asking you.
Let's keep going. Man, I love hearing shit like that, bro. That does not get old. To hear, like, there's no wrong way to get to the finish line. You don't have a price on these, but you said 400?
Around 400, yeah.
You want to do 390?
You meet me at
395? Meet me at 395?
Alright, I'll meet you.
See, this is the benefit of the early bird gets the worm, right? For the vendor that was like, you know what, I'm gonna get up early on a Sunday. He probably got up, what, 5, 6 in the morning?
I'm not gonna lie, bro, my alarm didn't go off 7.
So you got here what time?
Yeah,
8?
I got here like 7:30ish, bro.
Damn, you're fast,
Yeah.
bro. You showered, brushed your teeth,
Everything,
ate, and came down and brought boxes.
I haven't
That's
had breakfast yet, though.
It starts slow, man.
I just need to understand the process, you know, to get into it, because I moved, like I said, bro, now that I'm like at a better place, you know, I'm able to buy more shoes,
you should
you know?
always do as much as you can with as little overhead as you can. If you got homies that you could just throw a couple bucks to help you out,
Yeah,
like you gotta do that.
exactly.
How you been, brother? I love seeing this guy at every Sneakercon in LA. Right? You still can sign a lot with me?
We slowed it down a little, but yeah, we still do.
Why, you making money somewhere else?
Yeah, we're just like moving Air Maxes and shit.
Red 4s.
They're all used, yeah.
Oh, they're all used?
You want
What else have you been moving? Cintrons? Nah. Cintrons? Nah, right?
We just move like brick Jordans, just like shit like that.
Where you selling them? Go and StockX?
Yeah.
Good, keep at it, bro. I'll see you soon. Damn, Hollywood! And a Rolex? And you're not even, what, you're not even 17 yet, right? 14 with a Rolex! 14 with a Rolex! I am doing this shit so wrong! 14 with a Rolex. His own money, though. That's with his own money from reselling. And he had that bracelet, it's like $3 grand.
I'm Kareem Kwali. I run 24 karat souls. I buy, sell, trade, shoes, Supreme, sneakers, like pretty much everything. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I've been reselling for about 3-4 years. I'm 14 years old right now. We're selling like this year is to make 100K, and just in total, like my whole goal is just to provide enough money for me to live like in the future.
I can't tell you how proud I am of this young man right here, right? I met you when?
At your store like half a year ago. I think.
Right, and then I ran into you at a Sneakercon, and what happened?
We talked about my business and your business.
Right, and now you've been selling. So before this deal, how much have you done? You did 8,000?
Yeah, close to it.
Close to 8,000. Tell them real quick how much money he spent right here.
Close to 15,000.
Bro, so he did 23,000, right? 23,000, just fast man. This young man did $23,000 in sales day one at Sneakercon. How old are you?
14.
What's your Instagram?
Sky High Kings.
I'm proud of this young man, man. This is a hustler for real. I need to learn from him. I am really proud of you. Yeah, because your videos have been killing it. Like,
Working.
yeah, I respect it. You're at how many subs now?
6,400.
But your videos are getting like 30,000 views, right?
It's getting, last video got like 35K this week.
He's been killing it.
What's good, y'all? My name is Matthew, also known as Ginger the Plug. Y'all can follow me on YouTube and Instagram. And I do my thing over here at Sneakercon all the time, just like 2 days does his.
So you do a lot of, so for my channel, people that don't know, you do a lot of like buying and then like you're just recapping the interactions,
yeah,
right?
I do a lot of buying and just really talking about what I'm paying, the deal I'm doing. Basically just doing what you're doing, but kind of like on a smaller scale.
Nah, you're killing it. You're not doing it small scale. You're killing it. Keep at it, bro. I'm really proud of you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, because you've only been at it for a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's like 4 months into it.
Crazy. Santa don't have these, Santa like these. You can make $1 and not like interfere with anything that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, and at some point it like you hit a bottleneck that makes you say, okay, am I gonna do this full time or am I gonna leave this alone? That's where you're at.
Right now. Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world. Traveling all over, like doing shows, building relationships, sightseeing. If you could go like a day or 2 extra prior to.
Yeah, but 10.
But it's a lot of work, right? And then you got to figure out, do I want to be the guy that everybody knows or do I want to be the guy behind the scenes?
Right.
And do I want to open a brick and mortar or do I just want to do it online? And it's not for everybody, but I would tell you, like, as long as you could do, the more you could do without any overhead, do that.
That's it, exactly. So
Do you consign with us at all or no?
I consign mostly at Flight Club.
Okay.
And but I mean,
What do you like about the Flight Club consignment setup that's had you there?
It's just local and they push inventory really quickly for us. And obviously I use GOAT. You know, that's a big thing. Sneaker groups. But actually, me and my buddy and my fiance, what we're trying to do is trying to do like a local meetup. We started a monthly meetup called Kicks and Drip. But we order like cars and coffee.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Same.
play on that. So it's like
Dope.
we try to meet up.
Keep
once
at
a
it.
month. Try to get
Keep at
do
it.
a mini Sneakercon. So that's kind of like the thing we're kind of pushing as a passion on the side. But
Keep at it, bro.
This is like the side.
He'll probably go get more shoes if I buy all these shoes, right?
Yeah, I probably have to come back tomorrow. My name is Warren, born and raised in Los Angeles. I'm the founder of Kicks and Drip. It's like a mini Sneakercon. We can meet, exchange information. Sneaker started when me and my buddy Jay were in high school, but started flipping back in 2001 when eBay just came out. That's how I first started flipping.
So, crazy video, right? It's insane the amount of opportunities we were given at Sneakercon throughout the year, the amount of effort put in to have these conversations, and then the negotiating, and then the authenticating, and then pulling back to the table, and then putting in this. It was just a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you don't see in these videos, that going forward I'll try to sprinkle some throughout the year. But here's the dollar amount. Crazy number, right? So I didn't even know we could spend that. You know, I didn't think when we started the brand that we would be able to get to a point to spend a number like that. But it's really dope. It's really humbling that we're able to instill this much money into the community globally, and we're gonna try to triple this number this year at least. So with that being said, that means that I have a few suggestions for you if you're gonna come to Sneakercon or just conducting business at a trade show around your community, right? One, you should probably have a list, right? I really appreciate you doing this. This makes it a lot easier. Nah, but it's all good. Reselling, retail, all of it, you have to be as analytical as possible and make it as easy as possible for the consumer, right? Because you see it, it's in, out. The more lists that you have, the more information that you can provide your consumer, your buyer, the more analytical you make the experience, the easier it's gonna be for that customer to spend money with you or have a willingness to repeat spend with you, right? So when you see other vendors or buyers or whoever walking around in these shows, don't just think about that one particular transaction with them at that moment. Chances are, if they spend a good amount of money with you, they're gonna want to get your contact information, they're gonna want to interact with you more, and make it like just rinse and repeat kind of thing, right? 2, work on your presentation at the booths, right? The days of just coming in, having a table, just putting some shoes out and not making it fancy, like, it just shows that you're not trying to go above and beyond, right? When you go into one of these trade shows, even though you don't have a store, treat it like your brick and mortar. Make it an experience. Focus on making your guests or people that are looking at your booth say wow, right? Because if you do that, then chances are when we're walking past your booth, we're probably gonna stop and look. And once you got them to stop and look, that's half the battle right there, right? So list, booth. What is 3? Show up early. Set up early. If you go to one of these trade shows, the earlier you're there, the quicker you're gonna get the opportunity to sell your shoes.
The game plan for the mall. I think we need to be here a little bit earlier than most days. Like 7 a.m. What time you guys open the doors? 7. We gotta be here. So we gotta be here at 6:30 because if you're not here early, you're late. Like, right? So we're gonna be here at 6:30 in the morning tomorrow, and we're probably not gonna leave till like 10 o'clock at night.
So first buy of the day, ended up buying a big load, 66. First buy of the day, right out the door. Didn't even let him go inside.
So the first cash out of the day happened. It was actually for $16.5. I had my numbers a little messed up. It was 35 pairs. It was Travis's, Sean's, Yeezys. I'm having them inventory it a little bit. I just locked another deal. The guy's gonna go get the pairs right now. I'm spending another $7,700 for the second deal of the day. So I'm on it. If you're not here this early and you're not bringing your pairs to me, like, man, like, let this be motivation, like, for you to come to these events, because these are great events. You can network crazy. Like, you're gonna get an honorable mention on the gram or YouTube or something, and that builds brand awareness. All right, let's see. 4, leave late. Stop worrying about where you gotta be. Dedicate the entire day to the show, because I've done deals even after the lights have cut off. So I'm gonna see if I can, before the doors close, if I can find anything that I need, right? So I'm at a point where I feel like I haven't bought enough pairs. I didn't get enough Jordan 1s because that's what everybody wants. And I want to see if I can maybe find a couple more pairs. And you guys done for the day? You're done for the day. How'd you guys do?
We sold like 70 pairs without you guys. We knew we were gonna catch up, so we're like, we'll give it to the end of the event. We try to do something before, but we're like, we'll sell what we can, and then we'll come back out.
So how many pairs you got left over here?
These ones, all the stuff on the floor is used, except that. So that's brand new. So 103 pairs total.
All right, cool. So I'll take 103 pairs. Send me a bill. Somebody get that signed. Just give me a dollar amount and we're good.
How many put these on
top? Let's put that all on top. Yeah, just send me the bill. Keep it simple. Just try to keep it under like $36. All right. 36, does that sound good? 36? 36 sounds good. That's a good number. I like round, even numbers is great. Let's go. I guess the name that is worth about like 36,000.
Yo, this eagle's about to
break. It is really about to collapse, though. Yes, it did. Wow, it's coming apart. It's just.
I'm gonna take my first break of the day. It's already an hour and 10 minutes after. I'm in the middle of a $36,000 buy, in the middle of a $15,000 buy, and a third buy happening over here. 5. Make sure that somewhere on your activation or your table or your display, you have something that says, follow me at, and your social media, right? Because I might pass by your booth. You might have a shoe that I want to buy that I might not be able to buy at that particular moment in time. But damn, what was that guy's name that was at that show that he had that shoe that I wanted? I forgot. See what I'm saying? So, 6, try to go to more than just one show. Stop trying to just do the one show that's in your city, in your neighborhood, and start reaching out and start trying to go to other shows. Even if it's like within remote, like, right? Like they do LA and they also do Texas. Like, yeah, they're kind of far from each other, but it's only a $200 or $300 flight. And even if you come with 10 or 20 shoes, chances are selling those 10 or 20 shoes are going to cover the flight, right? And okay, yeah, you still got the hotel to spend, and yeah, you might not make any money at that particular show, but you might build that one relationship there that helps you hit a lick on the next one. What number was that? Like I've been spitting a lot of gems. I've only spit out 5 gems. What do you think? What do you think's another one? 6 might sound silly to you, but I mean, it looks crazy to me when I see it not going this way. When you're setting up a display, right? You know how you go to a store, everybody got left shoes out, right? Everybody got left shoes out, right? You go to a trade show, almost every table has left shoes out, and then there's that one table that has right shoes, and you're like, is he really trying to get his shoe jacked off the table with the other little homie who got the same size, and then both these dudes walking around with one shoe in their box? Stop trying to stand out by putting rights. My honest suggestion, and I'm not trying to be funny, just put a left out. I get it, you're trying to be different, but you're setting up people to fail in the community, starting with yourself, right? If you have any other best business practices for reselling at trade shows like Sneakercon, why don't you comment down below what you think are good business practices to have at these trade shows, and talk about what was your biggest lick. How much did you spend last year? How many shoes did you buy? What was your I read the comments, right? And I hope this one has a lot of comments down below. What was your favorite Sneakercon store of 2019? What are you most looking forward to seeing at Sneakercon in 2020? Anyways, enough yapping. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's make 2020 bigger, better. Be patient with me on these videos. A lot of moving parts with the brand right now. You know, opening a 3rd store, maybe relocating 2 of the stores, stuff like that, new website, which I hope that you guys are ready for what we got coming there, and a lot more collabs with UN. So as always, I appreciate you. Thank you guys. Stay positive. 20 big things. Adios.